very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Environment Minister, living firmly in the past, said last week that the first-in-time, first-in-right, or FITFIR, system has served reasonably well over the last 100 years. But FITFIR does not protect drinking water or the environment during periods of drought. So my questions are to the Minister. Times have changed. Why is the Minister not willing to take the recommendations made by numerous water groups, including some of his own, and update this legislation to put people before industry and not some antiquated system of whoever got there first?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm surprised that the member would suggest to this House that the decisions have already been made. I can assure her, as I have been assuring Albertans, that that's far from the truth. What we have committed to is engage in a discussion around a new revised water allocation policy. That discussion has yet to take place. What I have said, Mr. Speaker, is that we have to look at ways that will recognize some of the historic rights associated with water, but will also allow us to share the water and recognize that this is a limited resource that must be accessible to all Albertans.
The honourable member.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. To the same minister, given that the South Saskatchewan River has recently been rated the most threatened river in Canada, and studies show that with climate change, a growing population, and expanding industry, the river will become even drier. So why is the minister insisting that merely tinkering with the allocation system will be enough to meet the looming water crisis?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, let's be very clear. We have a standing agreement in place with our downstream neighbours, namely Saskatchewan, that 50% of the stream flow will flow through to Saskatchewan. So to paint this as nearly dry is an exaggeration in the extreme. That being said, Mr. Speaker, that is one of the basins that we're concentrating on, because clearly there is, as we speak, a moratorium on additional licenses. That doesn't mean that there is not sufficient water for new development. It means that some of the existing users are going to have a facility to share the water with some of the new users.
Member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and again to the same minister. Given that Albertans' right to water for their basic human needs is already compromised by the current system, why won't the minister commit to completely overhauling the highly inefficient water allocation system and prioritize the basic human needs of Albertans over uses of water such as watering lawns and golf courses? Albertans first.
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, I think that's kind of what we're doing. Mr. Speaker, there are a number of needs associated with water. Basic human needs are absolutely critical, no doubt. But so are the needs of the watershed itself. Healthy aquatic ecosystems are equally as important. If we don't maintain the viability of the river, then we compromise in a significant way the enjoyment of humans to consume that water. Mr. Speaker, that is very much the purpose of entering into the discussion that we are about to enter into.
The honourable